If you've been holding your breath on this Stellar Lumens correction, you may be able to exhale now. We appear to have completed a wave 2 correction, and it did go deeper than we would have liked, but we already have a rally in place at the moment. And not only that, we have a lot of bullish signs from across the whole crypto sector. On our 1 hour chart, you'll see that there's only one pattern now. There's just the purple. The green pattern that used to be here as an alternate is now gone. And we are showing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave rally and what I'm calling a 3-wave correction for our wave 2. Our A wave actually crashed below the 61.8% retrace level. That is typically our standard support. And then we had a B wave bounce that was brief and short-lived. And then we had a final meandering wave C complete our larger wave 2. And as with other cryptos, you see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure, which is what you would like to see. You'd like to see an impulse structure within your wave C. And during our last video, I warned that I would really like us to hold 25 cents, which is the red line. And as you can see on this chart, that is exactly where the correction ended, as if it listened to our demands. Ever since then, we have a rally in place. This could count as a 5-wave rally, but I am actually looking at this as more of a 3 up. So it looks like a 1, 2, maybe a 3, 4, and possibly a 5th wave remaining still. I'd like to see it get there. We see the same thing in Ethereum and a couple of other cryptos as well. If you've been holding fast onto your Stellar Lumens, we're doing pretty good. If you're looking to top off positions or start a new lump sum position, I think we're in a good place to buy. We're still very much near the bottom of the wave 2. And once we have our 5 up and our 3 down, this thing is going to rally pretty relentlessly. You may not have another chance to get in later. If you've been dollar cost averaging, keep doing what you're doing. On the big picture view, this is the daily chart, the logarithmic chart. The big picture targets have not shifted too much. Now, we did pull back a little bit deeper than I would have preferred. I've removed the purple pattern, which is the ultra bullish pattern that we had. There are still remnants of this here. It doesn't mean that it's completely invalidated, but as I mentioned in my last video, for that purple hyper bullish pattern to have been valid, we would have needed to rally far higher in our subwave 1 than we have. So of course, this is not a bad sign. It doesn't mean we're going to crash. It just means that we have to have patience and that the larger opportunity may come later. Looking at this 1-2 setup that we have so far, I of course have a Fibonacci extension tool built out over here. And if we can hold our support, our subwave 3 is targeting between 74 cents and 89 cents. And hitting 74 cents would give us a 2x return. After a consolidation in subwave 4, our subwave 5, which should be the overall top, is targeting somewhere between $1 and $1.20. That would be good for a nearly 3x return just on this wave 1 alone. I'd also like to note, however, that our top could actually end up anywhere in this box. We have some strong Fibonacci confluences at 114 and 171. 171 is the 0.618 extension of this larger pattern. In addition, it also aligns pretty well with some of the higher extensions on this Fibonacci tool as well. So if we make it all the way up to $1.71 on this rally top, we're looking at over a 5x return from where we are at this moment. What happens after this top is hit, you may be asking? Well, that may be a good time to take some profits or reallocate. I expect the top of this 5-wave structure to coincide with the major top that I expect to see in Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll probably see a pretty nasty crash in cryptos across all cryptos, but especially in Bitcoin and Ethereum, whereas this might be a larger, ugly crash in Bitcoin and Ethereum. In most of the altcoins, including Stellar Lumens, we may have a grand buying opportunity, which could give us some incredible returns if we continue our larger big picture rally that we started way back in March of 2020. There are, of course, plenty of hurdles to clear before we get to that point. So let's see if we can finish our 5 up and 3 down and begin our rally to subwave 3. If you enjoyed my video, please remember to like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see continued updates on Stellar Lumens as well as other cryptocurrencies and even portfolio allocation analyses. Until next time, thank you for watching and happy trading.